How often do you see your candidate, the president of Nigeria?
I saw him even yesterday.
Oh, good, because there is a message from readers of Sahara reporters that is always coming up. One, people are definitely not happy about his spending, especially as it relates to the presidential jets, the 3 presidential jets that were bought, and then the 17 billion naira that is being spent on the 50th anniversary. These are issues that actually, those are one of the 2 major issues that are bothering people. Would you be able to get across to the president and let him know how unhappy people are on those 2 issues?
Well, people can be, whatever you do, and you are Nigerian, even though you are more English than English, whatever a Nigerian leader does, people will credit it either good or bad. You know that. I know for certain the issue of presidential jets came on a number of times, even when I was in the National Assembly. Obasanjo wanted to buy this, he wanted to buy for the vice president, he wanted to do this. It never happened. It never happened. The jet which the president used or is using now was actually bought maybe by IBB or even before IBB came. And we thought we shouldn't be penny wise, pound foolish. We should make sure that our leaders are safe and comfortable, because they symbolize the nation. What is wrong in buying a jet, befitting jet for the president?
3 presidential jets.
No, listen. You know, you can see Nigeria is our king. It is only you people that don't consider Nigeria. Nigeria in the arena of world politics is important. And we should not dwarf ourselves. We are wanted everywhere, wherever. In UK, for instance, as an ambassador, whenever we have a meeting and Nigeria is there and they speak, and they always want to hear the view of Nigeria. And believe me, we shouldn't dwarf ourselves. What I know, it's 17 billion or whatever.
17
billion is a lot of money to ordinary people. But we should also, if you spend the money, it may take you another 20 years or more before you spend that money. So I think it's good. And these are the costs arising. And there were times when only the president can travel. We want them to be mobile. We want them, and you cannot just be mobile with one plane, with one you have president, vice president, you have so many other leaders who want to be in touch with other leaders.
Oh.
If you notice, I'm not comparing us with the US. Issue of planes, you know, to carry the president, you know, they are even in numbers. We're not saying that we should be like US.
But the president of the US pays for the tickets of the first lady and members of the family if they are.
We will be doing that when we get there. Just give us time.
Now, Ambassador, I would also want to raise one other issue. Have you ever considered the thought of the president, your candidate, losing the PDP primaries if it becomes IBB and Atiku? Would you accept that?
You see, I think of many things. As far as I'm concerned, we're in this race to win the primary and subsequently to win the general election.
And looking at the
should that not happen, my candidate is willing to abide by whatever the result we have.
And looking at the numbers from the north and the seeming strength of Buhari's new CPS, do you think you can get enough votes in the general election to give an absolute victory to President Jonathan?
Yeah, we think so.
Very confident of that.
Very confident. More confident than before. As you know, you are in the first coming of Obasanjo. He didn't do well in his own zone, and he didn't do well in the northern, and yet he won. We think we will do better than that.
And you hope for a free and fair election?
Free and fair, this is why.
One man, one vote?
Listen, this man went and picked somebody he never knew. Somebody very pragmatic, free.
Sorry, Ambassador, that is even one issue. Yesterday when
Let me finish.
I'll let you, sir.
Yeah,
okay. President Jonathan is an astute academic. He has a PhD. He was a lecturer in the university. Dr. Atairu Jega was the ASU chairman. It's quite a bit fizzy that he would never at any point in time...
They never met.
So the first time they met was when he appointed him?
Yeah, maybe he heard his name. We all heard. You know, the guy is from my geopolitical zone. But I met him maybe once or twice in my life.
And the president will give him a free hand to conduct
It's free now. What is free? The free hand any individual wants is give me so much, I would deliver. All the money he asked for, not one dime has been reduced, deducted from it. It's been given. What else? What freedom? What free other free hands do you expect? Let's be fair to Mr. President. He has done so. And believe you me, we're doing everything possible to encourage INEC to provide and produce free and fair elections.
Yeah, finally, I'll roll two questions in. One, can you confirm the rumor that you brought in Obama's deputy campaign director to help you run this campaign with the razzmatazz? I've seen all the taxes in Abuja labeled in a unique way, your presence on the internet, and then the use of jingles. Can you confirm that? And then two, after this assignment, are you going to retire or are you coming back?
Very good. Well, first of all, as far as I know, as the Director General, we did not bring anybody attached to Obama to come and run, or even that for us to we only can learn from what Obama did. And if there are things that Obama did which we consider to be good, naturally they will copy. This is the whole idea of progress. But there is nothing, nobody from Obama's outfit that is in Nigeria to do something for us. We have not hired anybody
from outside.
From outside. Issue of me, what do you say?
Intend to do after this? Are you going into retirement?
Like I said, under normal condition, if I were a civil servant, I would have retired since. But I'm a public officer and a public officer politician. I'm there. If my services are required, I will continue to provide them. But of course, I will use my sense of judgment. If I am given an assignment that is too much for me, I will say no, I will go rest. I should thank God, because God has done a lot for me all these years. I should thank God. I'm just an ordinary medical doctor who found his way into politics. And I'm quite grateful to God. And it is quite an honor for me to be selected to come and run the campaign of a president. A president who is not even from my own part of the country. That says a lot. Even if there is nothing for me, it is good that I participated in this process, and I would have been quite satisfied.
Ambassador Tafida, thank you for speaking to us.
Thank you very much.